أهلا بكم في تلفزيون CardioAlex. And with us now, Dr. Gearard Charles, General Manager of Servier Company. Hello, Doctor,
Hello,
and welcome.
how are you?
What do you think about CardioAlex 2017, and is it meeting your expectation?
For sure, it meets expectations. I would say I'm impressed by the quality of the organization first, and the quality by the audience, the quality by the presentations, the scientific level of the Congress is very impressive. I can see it year after year how things are improving, and really this year it's very impressive. So I congratulate all the organizer of this Congress, Professor Sobi for sure, first of them. It's very good, congratulations for that. Yeah.
Okay. What are you going to present this year?
I would say this year we are focusing for sure our cardiology portfolio in two areas, which is really medical needs in Egypt. I'm thinking about hypertension. So we have a huge portfolio in hypertension. We can consider Servier as the expert in hypertension, actually. Particularly this year, we'll focus on Coveram with a fixed combination, a very important one because there is a need of improving compliance for patients and control patients, but also diabetic patients with hypertension. And we'll propose this year a launch of a new product, which is Covasil plus 10 milligrams. Which is the new offer to control those patients, diabetic patients with hypertension. So hypertension is a very big field for us, and we provide a great solution for hypertensive patients in Egypt. In parallel, we have as well another field which is very important, is ischemic heart disease. And we just introduced and we celebrate the 10 years of Procuralan, which is, let's say, a new class and a new product in that class, bringing a really new solution for patients with ischemic heart disease. So we are really focusing in cardiovascular disease, I would say.
Okay. We would like to talk about the presence of Servier in Egypt and the future investment in Egypt.
Yes, it's a very important question. Actually, Servier, we celebrate 40 years of presence in Egypt 2 months ago. So great anniversary. I think as a foreign company, 40 years, I think we are one of the oldest one in Egypt. I would say during these 40 years we are developing a lot of research, development, launching new products. So today we are among the top 10 company in Egypt. So our presence is very important. I want to stress as well that we have a factory. So we produce the product for Egypt. So altogether it's more than 500 Egyptians working for Servier in Egypt. So our presence, I think, is very strong. I want to say that even so we are living difficult moment, as everybody knows. We are hitting toughly with the economical situation now. Thanks to these 40 years, we learned, I would say, to live such difficulties, and Servier will stay and will continue to invest in Egypt. We plan a lot of investment for the future. I want to just mention 2 or 3 projects. For sure, we launch new products, very important because the unmet medical needs still remain very high in hypertension, particularly. So we plan soon to launch new fixed combination in hypertension, and I'm sure it will be match the medical needs in Egypt. I want to say that cardiovascular will remain our focus in research and development. But recently we have decided to open a new area, which is a cancer area, which is another field where the needs is huge as well. We have decided to invest, and we'll launch soon in Egypt our 2 first oncology products, Lonsurf and Pixivry. Hopefully it will be available for patients very soon in Egypt. More than that, I think there is a need for education, permanent education. And we have decided to be really the first partner in Egypt for education. We have decided to invest a lot and to create a specific structure called Servier Excellence Academy, in which cardiologists and globally all healthcare professionals will have opportunity to learn something more, to be educated more, to meet, to have master class with opinion leaders, and to get opportunity of learning more again and again. So as an example, we're investing recently in a angioplasty simulator, which is a specific device that allows cardiologists to train themselves to make angioplasty on a simulator and on the patient. So it's very important to have such tool in Egypt to improve the quality of the angioplasty as well. So that's an example of how Servier decided to go further in education as well. So treatment, but also education and probably prevention as well. So we try to be present in the different areas to improve, let's say, the healthcare for Egyptian patients.
Okay. What is the upcoming project of Servier in Egypt?
I would say, as I said, the most frequent, the most closer one is to launch in oncology, so 2 new drugs in the cancer. And again, I insist on that, education is very important. I want to give you an example, another example I just gave. We will launch national competitions for cardiologists, young cardiologists. It will be a national competition of the best angioplasty. It will be organized by Servier at the national wise, and hopefully it will stimulate a lot of young cardiologists to improve their expertise in angioplasty. They will be followed and coached by the expert, but I think it will stimulate probably again the learning in that area.
Okay. At the end, we would like you to say a word to the people all around the world to come to visit Egypt and that Egypt is safe.
You know, I've been in Egypt since 2 years now as an expatriate, but I feel absolutely safe. I have to say that, and I have to say that I convinced my family to come many times already, and for sure everywhere I am, I stimulate everybody about that. It's very important that people realize that it is absolutely safe. Everything is done that tourism should start again. So I'm promoting a lot this, and I understood for sure that it's for the benefits for everybody and for the all Egyptians for sure. So don't worry, I do it a lot.
Okay, thanks a lot, Doctor.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I hope that you enjoy and see you next year. Bye bye.